Good morning. It's October 29th. The winds have finally let up a bit. It's forecasted to be 1 to 2 feet outside the reef. So it looks like we're going to get a chance to do some offshore. Finally, it's been a couple weeks. Not sure what to expect right now. We were catching blackfin tuna out there, but after 2 weeks basically of 30s and 20s, I have no clue what to expect. So this is just going to be kind of a check it out type of thing. See what's out there, see what's up. A lot of things are changing right now with the transition to fall. Where I'm going to go is probably to do some wreck fishing. Hit the Kendricks and the Souffley, USS Souffley, USS Kendricks. Pretty large wrecks. The Kendricks is roughly 8 miles out, and it's around 300 foot deep with about a 50-foot relief. So it's a pretty tall and wide wreck. And the Souffley is in 400 feet of water, and it also is 50+ foot relief or height from the bottom. So both pretty good wrecks. I've had pretty good luck with getting multiple species out there, but we're just going to go check it out and see what's happening. Also, we'll be trolling. I do fairly well with that. It's hit or miss. A lot of times it's just a matter of what kind of bait activity is going on out there. Keep an eye out for the birds. Keep an eye out for bait fish rising to or getting chased to the surface. It tends to basically really turn on the trolling part of it. The rigs I'm going to be running, I've got my 2 trolling rigs and my jigging rod. I don't even think I'm going to even take anything else because I don't want to get distracted with a pitch rod or some light tackle stuff. I just want to kind of focus on the wrecks and the jigging, and then trolling in between on the different routes there. The 2 setups I've got is both rods, trolling rods, are Andes Tournament stand-up rods, 6 foot, rated 20-50 pound. I've got the matched up with both of them have TLD 30A Shimano's 2-speed reels. This one, what I've got is a 40-pound Momoy, just a clear blue, and I just run just straight mono on this one. So all my attachments will be just strictly trolling, will be straight to the line. I don't run any leader or whatnot on it. And then on the other rod, basically same rod, same reel. Only thing I changed up is that I run a 65-pound braid. I think I've got 600 yards, but that's big plus was the log of capacity on there. And I do run a leader. I run probably about 25 to 30 feet of 65-pound fluorocarbon mono. And then both of them I'm going to be trolling with these Ozuri blue fire tigers. Occasionally, the reason why I have braid on one and mono on the other for trolling is that I actually use the braided ones for multiple things. Use it as a true bottom rod, large weight, and then live bait or cut bait, and then drifting it over wrecks. The other thing that I do is, especially while I'm jigging, if I'm getting into some big creatures that I'm getting blown out with my other rig, I'll either throw a jig down on this rod and reel, or I'll take this reel off and throw it on my jigging rod and just see what I can pull up. Generally large amberjacks and sharks is what I use it for, but that's kind of the process. The other thing I'll do sometimes is catch bonita on this one and then rig it, or any live bait, and then run it on that one and troll live bait with it. I don't usually run both at the same time because when you go through schools it becomes kind of a cluster, but just depending on how much. If I'm searching and not catching anything, then I'll put them both out. If I'm pretty confident I'm going to be catching stuff, then I'll just run the one. For the jigging rod, I've got a Shimano Trivalla 5100 series. This is a 6.6, a medium heavy. I run a Shimano Torium 16, and it's the narrow spool, so it helps with the jigging. I'm not having to try to spin it across, and I could just reel directly if need be. Solid reel rod setup, 22 pounds drag, so I can do some fairly good lifting with it. And those will be the rods and reels I'll be taking out today. So with that, we'll head on out, and you'll just keep watching the videos and see if I catch anything. Thank you. Oh, and after today, tomorrow, I think I'm probably either going to be doing some sort of reef fishing, anchoring on the reef, either on the bar or just outside the reef or on the reef. And then next after that, I'll try to do a patch reef because that's starting to pick up too. Anyways, that's the plan for today. See ya.